Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial we'll be looking at how to create this beautiful product flyer. Yes, okay, so that we can design our product flyer ourselves. It's super easy to do. Okay, let's get started. Now let's reduce this and put it one side. This is the sample one to look at how to do. Okay, the first thing is we're going to creates the color of the background. Okay, so we'll click on this double shape, then we'll come to color, then we'll locate the color of our choice. Okay, depends on the color combinations we want to use. Okay, so I'm going to be picking this. Okay, so the next thing is bringing the text. I'm going to write the name. Okay, edit, then type the name. Okay, so the name is here. Now let's change the color of the text and also the font of the text. Okay, so let's change the color. Then we'll change the font. We can choose any font of our choice. Okay, so let's play around the font. I think the font is down here. Okay, I think this is the font. Yes, this is it. Okay, let's try to increase the size of the font. Okay, depending on what we want, it depends on us. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to bring in this image here, this image. So we'll go to a plus sign from gallery, then we're going to select the image of our choice. Okay, it depends on where our image is saved. Okay, my image is saved here. Then I locate my image, trying to locate the image I want to use. Okay, I think this is it. Then I select the image, then I crop it. I crop it to my desired, then I click OK. Then it's here. So let me reduce this. Let me reduce it. Okay, let me bring the font, the text up a bit. Okay, then I bring this up a bit as well. Okay, this is good. Now if we notice, this is having some kind of edge, red edge. That's a stroke, so we're going to give it a stroke. So let's click on this, then go back to the function, then let's locate stroke down here. Okay, we enable, then we select the color. Okay, let's increase the stroke. I think 7 is okay. 7 is fine. Let's bring it down. We don't want it to cover the font style. Okay, then the next thing is we want to bring down this 2 image below. Okay, we go to the gallery, then we select the images we want to use. Okay, this is the first image, then I crop it. I want to reduce it. I don't want it too big. Okay, this is fine. Then I reduce it to my desired size. Okay, it depends on what we want. Okay, this is okay. Then we'll bring in the second one from the gallery again. Bring in any picture of our choice. It depends on what we want. Okay, I think this is fine for me. Let me just pick this. Okay, then that's it. Then we'll reduce the size as well. We'll bring it down here. Okay, let's try to make sure they are of the same size. Okay, it depends on what we want. Okay, let's bring this up here. Then the next thing is the services. Okay, let's click on text, bring it down here, then we'll type, we edit it. Okay, services. Then let's try to move them up a bit so that and reduce some of them so that we have more space. Okay, and if we are unable to use our hand to move properly, we can come to the position function here and we move to any space we want. Okay, let's try to move this up a bit to position. Okay, I think that's fine. Then let's move up these images as well. Then the next one, position, move it up as well. That's good. Okay, let's go to the text as well. Then let's move it up as well. Okay, so we're going to reduce the size of that text. Let's reduce the size to 25. 25 is okay. Then let's change the font and the color. Let's change the color first. You can change to any color of your choice, depends on you. You can just play around it to give you whatever thing that you want and make sure it looks good. Okay, the next thing is the list of the services. Okay, let's bring it down here. Then let's edit it. Then we're going to write anything, all of our services. No, we don't need to write all of our service. Let's just write some things. Okay, then we put etc there, that including other things. Okay, frame, banner, throw pillow, business card, business card. Then we put etc. Okay, this is good. Let's reduce the size and change the color, and we can also change the font depending on what we want. If this font is okay, then it's fine. Okay, it's 23 is okay. Then we change the color as well. We change this. Okay, let's try to move it up. Let's use the position function to move it up and make sure it's properly aligned. Okay, we can make it like this. Okay, this is good. Then the next thing is we're going to bring in the shape. That's the line shape. Okay, then let's change the color. We'll change the color to color red. Not really red. Okay, this is the type of color I want. Okay, I prefer to choose this color. You can just play around your color, the color of your choice. Okay, and make your design look beautiful. Okay, let's reduce this to be tiny. Okay, this is good. Okay, we can move it. Try to move it a bit. Now sometimes when you're clicking on tiny objects, it might take time to get selected. Just click on this icon up here, then you locate the objects, then you click on it here, it automatically click here, it gets selected here. Okay, so we want to move this a bit. Okay, this is good. Okay, the next thing is we want to write the contacts. Okay, contact us. Then go to text, bring it down here. Then we go to edit of the text, write contact us, contact us, contact us. Then we put your phone number or whatever thing you want to put there. Okay, then okay, what the next thing? Follow us on social media. Okay, let's click edit again. Follow us. Follow us on our social media. Okay, usually some people have just one name for all of their social media, so their customers won't have issues with them. Okay, let's say I have this for my social media and do Solabjo graphics. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the size and also change the font of the text. Okay, let me reduce this first. Okay, let's reduce. Okay, I think this is good. Then the next thing is I'm going to bring in the icons of those social medias that I have. So if you have up to 5, 6, put them there, but I'm sure it's just maybe 4 or 5. Okay, let me locate where my icons are. Okay, they are here. I just download them. They're quite long. Okay, let me reduce this. Now, just like I said earlier on, when your objects are very small, it becomes difficult to select. So what you do is go to position to be able to position it properly, and also to reduce the size, you also go to relative. So it's going to give you the desired size that you want perfectly. Okay, let's go to position and let's bring this down. Let's bring it down. Okay, let's bring this text to the side. Okay, then the next thing is let's bring in the second icon of our social media. Okay, let's crop it. We'll crop this, crop to our desired taste. Then we reduce. Then let's come to relative size. That's to give it the relative reduction that we want. Okay, let's reduce it properly. Then let's come to position to bring it down. Okay, if you want it to be faster, just increase the move by, then move to the side, then reduce it a bit to make sure that I think we should reduce this relative size a bit. Yeah, I think this is good, and let's reduce this as well. Okay, then the last icon, that's the YouTube. Okay, this is good. Now let's reduce this as well. Let's bring it here. So let's use relative size to reduce this as well. Okay, then let's use position to bring it down properly for us. Okay, I think the YouTube icon is a bit big. Let's reduce this. Okay, then let's position it again, and that's it. Okay, so the next thing is we want to bring in this shape on the left hand side. So the first shape is rectangle shape. Okay, bring in your shape, color red, or I think this color is called burgundy. I don't really know. Okay, anyhow, so let's shape it properly. Let me try to bring this forward so that we can see what we want to do, because that's a sample we are using. So we click on it, then we drag it. You first make sure that it is selected, then you drag it, because if it's not selected you'll not be able to drag it. Okay, so let's drag it up again. Let's make sure it is selected, then drag it forward. Okay, so it's going to be forward now so that we can see what we are doing. Okay, so let's put this here. Okay, then we reduce this. Okay, we're going to try to reduce the size of this text, okay, so that we can have our shape here. It will not cover, or we can better still bring the shape forward. Okay, I mean the text forward. Okay, we can play around this to give us our desired result, but let's check it out and see what it's going to give us. Okay, let's position, let's move this. Okay, now the next thing is we're going to bring in the white shape. Okay, and this white shape has a curvy edge. Okay, so I'm going to increase the radius. Okay, by the time I put it on the red background, you're going to see the curvy shape. Now you can see the edge is a bit curvy. Okay, so let's try to increase this. Okay, yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, the next thing that we should do is we want to place all those three images on this shapes. Now let's lock all of those shapes, because we don't want them to be moving by the time we are placing our images on them. Let's lock whatever thing we can lock so that we don't want them to be moving up and down. Okay. Okay, here we are. We are done with our design. Yippee! Okay, so this is how we can easily create our flyer for our product. Thank you for watching my video. Please click on the like and subscription button, and you can have more of my videos.